Hi there everyone and welcome to Raccoon's Radio Ranch. I finally bought something that I've been wanting for a long time. So I thought I'd take a couple seconds and make a video so that I could share it with all of you. Because I believe it's something that could be very useful for everyone that talks on the radio. I've also got a special message for all of you at the end of the video. So make sure you stick around to the end so you can hear that too. Now, on with the video. Alright everybody, welcome back to Raccoon's Radio Ranch. I know it's been a little bit since I've made a video, and I apologize for that, but sometimes life takes priority. Anyways, this video I'm going to show you something that I've been wanting for a really long time, and I finally got it. Now, I know I have featured my Lafayette Comstat 23 in past videos, and this is still probably one of my very favorite radios out of my collection. But today's video is not about this radio. In fact, I know I've highlighted this one before, but have you seen this before? This is a new addition to my setup. This is a B&K. I don't know if you can see that well from there. Dynaquick, this is the 600 model tube tester, and I'm going to use the tubes from this radio to demonstrate the tube tester. So let's take a look at this real quick. Alright, I'm going to take the cover off this, which is not too difficult. These are thumb screws, so I can get these right off. As you can see, my tube tester came with all its original paperwork, the manual that shows you how to do all the settings, the substitution book, all the tips. Now we're going to see how the tubes in this radio are. I believe if you're going to own tube equipment, this is a must-have in your collection. So we're going to start right off with this tube, which, if you look here, you'll see that it says this is a 6BA6. I don't know if you can see that or not. But then you take your manual and you find .6BA6, and then you see that it says this needs to be on 6. This one needs to be on 33. This one needs to be on 2, and this one needs to be on 1. And then you put this tube in slot 1. Now, this does have a pin straightener, so if you put that in there, it'll straighten your pins out for you. And now we can test this tube. It'll, because it's plugged in already, you'll see it's starting to glow. I'll let it warm up a little bit, and we'll see. There you go. You have a good tube. You can also check for shorts. It will blink sometimes, but if it stays on, then that one has a short. And there you go. So that is a good tube for the Lafayette Comstat 23. And we can put it back. And we just keep going on down through, adding all of these go on down through and we test all the tubes like this. Same exact way on the B&K 600, which I'll show you a little better now. But first, I'd like to talk with all of you for a minute about the channel. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you coming here and hanging out at the ranch with us and watching the videos. I also greatly appreciate all the support that each and every one of you give to the channel by watching the videos, clicking on the like button, and subscribing. I love when everybody sits there and hangs out with us and comments on the videos. I'd also like to take this moment to remind all of you of the Raccoon's Radio Ranch store. I have multiple designs there that you can also purchase in multiple forms. There are coffee mugs, travel mugs, t-shirts, hats, and other things. And if you're going to shop at Amazon, I ask that you please use my link below. It greatly helps the channel out. I would also like to remind you that if you like the videos, then please hit the like button, share the videos with your friends and family, and subscribe to the channel so you can see more content like this. Thank you. Now back to the video. Got all your tube sockets for testing your tubes. I have 4 adapters for testing other tubes, a tube substitution book, the meter, all your settings, the booklet. I'll test all of these. I've gone through and I've tested just about every tube I own now, except for these 2 over here because I can't find their numbers. I mean, this one doesn't have a box, and this one does have a box, but guess what? Its little flap on top isn't there to tell me the number for that tube. So anyways, if you're going to own this kind of stuff, which I recommend to everybody, everybody should have at least 1 tube radio, because in all honesty, if there was any kind of problem where there was an electromagnetic interference that causes all the solid state stuff to go, most of your tube equipment is going to survive it. And you should have at least 1 tube CB, and if you're a ham operator, you should have at least 1 tube ham radio. And if you're going to own that, then you better make sure you have a tube tester so that you know that your tubes are all good. Anyways, thank you very much for watching the video. And everybody, let me just add this one thing. Everybody have a very Merry Christmas. From all of us here at Raccoon's Radio Ranch, thank you so much for all your support to the channel. You'll never know how grateful we are, or I am, I should say, that you watch my videos. Have a good Christmas. If you like the content in this video and you'd like to see more, then click one of these 2 boxes to see more videos like this. Thank you.